Well, I mean, we shouldn't really be surprised, right? I mean, a majority of our toxins come in through our mouth from what we eat. So elimination diet, eliminate the bad stuff, and fasting, eliminate it all for a while so your body can clean up. Makes total sense. And if you look at the history, like the fasting thing, when I mean, you probably know this, Christian, but I mean, there are some doctors that think fasting is dangerous. I mean, they will, oh no, fasting for 24 to 48 hours, that is dangerous. Why would anybody do that?
Yeah.
Well, humans did that for thousands of years and thrived.
Yeah.
I mean, in a hunting gathering culture, there were times between hunts we might have had a little bit of food, but it was, you hunt, you kill something, you eat good for 1 or 2 days, and then you don't eat for a couple of days. That's one of the reasons we're so good at storing fat as energy.
Yeah.
Because we're pretty efficient at that. And unfortunately, because we're so overfed now, we store too much fat because we don't fast enough, we don't move enough.
Yeah. Well, the grocery store really is an aberration in all of history. It's the 20th century. We got that invention, and that really started the predictability of I can always just run to the store and grab something. And you're right. Fasting is just a normal thing that we have done throughout our entire ancestry. And if there's a doctor or somebody skeptical of it, there's a great book, The Complete Guide to Fasting by Jason Fung.
Oh yeah.
That will soothe whatever scientific itch you have, or you need to have the intellectual underpinnings to go, oh, this is really helpful. Yeah. And I've also got a podcast episode about an hour of me talking specifically just on the topic of fasting. It's so powerful, and it needs to be talked about because one stat I heard was we could eliminate 80% of cancer if all we did was have everyone do a 5-day water fast once a year. Like, it's that profound in its ability to help us heal. And there's nuance to how to do it and build up to it and how long you can go and what situation you're in. But man, it's remarkable what it can do. And they don't want us on that. You're not taking my pills while I'm having you. Like, no, this is a bad idea. They've been indoctrinated that it's risky and that somehow you're gonna have blood sugar crashes, and when your blood sugar goes down, it's just going to keep going down, and your body has no ability to compensate.
Right. Because we've never done that in our lives ever before in human history. Right.
It's dangerous to get hungry. Like, no, actually. Yeah. Fasting gives you a mastery over hunger and an ability to read your body and with so much more depth. I'll give you a fun story. I had 2 chefs that used to be clients, and they both went through one of our elimination diets, and then they ended it with a fast. And because they're good at cooking, they made for themselves a carrot soup after the fast. And they both admitted neither of them could finish it because it was sickeningly sweet. They had no idea there was that much sugar in carrots. And especially when it's liquefied like that. And it turned as like off-putting and like hurts your brain and your teeth. And it's carrot soup. And most people have no idea. Our taste buds, or our sugar sensitivity is so skewed. And something like fasting and having a break from those kinds of things goes a long way to training you or teaching you what real hunger is like, what real cravings are, and what's your system and your tongue and your sensations and cravings can teach you what's actually good for you. And we're just so detached from that because food's always there, and it's built with these chemicals we're talking about, the food dyes and the chemicals to intentionally make you crave it, MSG in particular, that just desensitize and wreck your body's ability to perceive naturally what food can be, or what things are nourishing for you and which things are not. So yes, there's so many rabbit holes we can go down here.